Hi, I'm Kelly from Metro Payment Technologies. We've partnered with NMI to bring you our customized Metro Payment Gateway. Today's video will be covering the topics shown below. We hope you find this video helpful, and please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions.
The invoice service built into the gateway is a convenient way for you to send invoices to collect payment from your customers via email. To get going, we're going to go to Invoices here and hit Add Invoice. And then you're taken to a page that's similar to the sale page, where you can enter all of your customers' information. But the only fields that are required are invoice amount. We'll do a $10 one. You can set the invoice terms, whether it's due upon receipt or 30, 60, or 90 days from now. Enter all other payment information like normal. And the only other required field on this page is the email address. We need to be able to send the invoice somewhere, so you need to enter something here. We'll just enter a test address in here and leave everything else blank. We don't really need to fill anything out for this one, but if you have the customer's info, you could enter it right now. Once we're done, we can go down and hit Create Invoice. And that's created an invoice. I get an invoice number, and an email has been sent to test@example.com. To take a look at it, let's go to the invoice itself. And here we can see all the information on the invoice. The invoice ID is here. You can see the balance due, payments applied, and all the other information. You can still change all of this. And if you'd like to send it to another email address, you could change the email here, hit save, and then hit resend invoice. I could also just resend to the existing email address. I can pay the invoice from here, and I can close it as well. If I go to the list invoices page, which I can get to from either the main menu in the left side, I can go here, or it's on the home screen right here. This takes me to a search page where I can just hit submit to show me all my current invoices. And I see I have two. I have one for Jane Doe that was created earlier, and I have this one that we just created. I can click into them to see that detail page we were just at. I can see the customer name. There's this actions column where I can resend the invoice, I can close the invoice, or I can start paying the invoice. I can see the balance, the total amount of the invoice, and when it was created. Note that invoices can be past due, closed, or paid as well. And if it's in any of these statuses, in this section, it will show you that invoice in that color. So let's go ahead and pay one of these. Let's pay the one we just created. So I'm going to hit the coins here. And I can choose how do I want to let them pay, credit card or check. I'll say credit card. And now I'm taken to, again, a page very similar to the sale page. It has all the information filled out. We only had the email address and the amount, so that's all that's here. But I can enter a card number. Okay, so the card is entered, and how much do I want to pay? This time I'm going to do the full amount, so $10. I could do a partial payment if the customer needed to, but we'll do the full amount right here. I'll scroll to the bottom, hit charge, and there we go. The payment has been approved, transaction successful. Now, if I go back to list invoices and do a search again, I only see one on this list. I only see my unpaid one. So here I can use the checkboxes in the search filters to decide if I want to see paid invoices, closed invoices, or past due invoices. This one's paid, so I'm going to click that, submit again, and now I see both of them. And I can see the one I just paid, the balance is 0, and it's highlighted in green to show that it's a paid invoice. If I wanted to close one, I could close. We'll confirm that you want to do that. I'll say OK. And when we go back to the list invoice page, I'll say include paid and include closed. Do a search, and there we go. That one is there too. The balance is $1, but it's closed. This method has you entering the information manually. However, when you create the invoice, it also does send an email with a PDF attachment for the invoice, and there's a link in the email the customer can click to make this payment automatically without you having to enter it on your own in the merchant control panel.
Thanks for watching. If you have any other questions regarding our gateway, please contact us at 1-800-771-3719 or email us at service@metropaytech.com. Also, be sure to check out our website, www.metropaytech.com, to see all the other products and services we offer, including our new Fee Buster program, which offers you 0 processing fees.